Hello, my name is Alex Martinez, and this is my brother.
My name is Andrew.
All right, and today we're gonna help you to be able to communicate positively in a difficult situation. Okay, first things first, you need to be able to handle situational conflict. Situational conflict is a conflict that you can't control, but it's a conflict that is you automatically have. Let's say you have to share a bathroom with your brother, or share a room with your brother, and you argue over who's going to use a desk. But so a good situation conflict would be like a good way to solve it. Could be like make a plan for it, plan of times. Don't just argue over it. So now we're going to do a scenario showing how you can solve situational conflict, and the situation is going to be a desk situation. So who's going to use the desk? All right, Andrew, get up. Let's do this. Right. So this situation is going to be a situation consisting of a desk, and we're going to argue about it. Okay. So you're going to react in a bad way, and then we're going to do a good one. Andrew, you always use the desk. Why can't I use it?
Because it's my desk.
Well, Andrew, you need to let other people sit here.
Well, I have more homework to do, that's why I need to use it.
That makes no sense at all. Why would you let her sit there? That's a negative situation. Negative situations like that are going to continue on and never going to be solved. So now we're going to show a positive situation on how you can solve this problem. Okay. So, Andrew, I think we should make a plan on who gets to use the desk. Who gets to use the desk, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? How do you think you should sit the desk first? Maybe we do like rock paper scissors first, and I think we should make a plan. So, like I could sit here one day, you sit the next day. So,
yes, I think
we should write it down.
Yeah, I think we should use a planner and write each day.
Yeah. Right. So that is a good way to solve it. So that's a situational conflict that you can solve easily. So as an incoming freshman, or just in general, because there's situational conflicts, that's just one of the main ones. So now, share yours.
So there's another type of conflict. It's called personality differences. In this type of conflict, personality differences, in this type of conflict, it's when there's two people and they have two differences. So what if they're not agreeing on two things. So what if I go to my friend's house and we're playing video games, and he wants to play a different game than I do, and I will play a different one, and so just get right there.
Oh, it's fine.
So this type of conflict, we would agree to say like, hey, since you let me do this first, then I'll let you play the game second. We can play the game for like 30 minutes, and you can play your game.
It's okay.
And that's a conflict you probably will use. That type of conflict. Two other people would use. And that's a different conflict.
So now we're going to show we're going to show a scenario on how you can do that.
Video games.
So in this situation, let's say there's two different personality differences between the two, and one wants to play one video game, wants to play the other. So first conversation is going to be a conversation about a negative one. That way, someone would solve it in a bad way. So let's do this. All right. It's done.
Oh, it's done. Awesome.
Okay, Andrew, so I brought this game over, and I think we should play this first.
I mean, I bought this new game and I want to play it. Like, I just downloaded this game. It took a while. I want to play it.
Well, that game's stupid. Why would you want to play that dumb game? It's so dumb. All you do is run around in circles on a track.
See,
the dumbest game on earth.
See, this is the type of conflict that we want to get away from. So now we're doing a positive one.
Hey, Andrew, I got this new game, and I thought maybe we should play it together. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, but I kind of want to play mine, but I guess we can play that one first for like 30 minutes and play mine.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We can make a plan. Yeah, that sounds good. So
That's a positive conflict you use.
yeah, that's a positive.
That's for personality differences,
Yes.
personal differences. The next conflict is the power struggle. It is when you have the ability to influence other people. So, in this type of situation, you can use this. I can't do that. I can't look under it. You and your little brother are arguing, so you try to persuade him to make him stop arguing with you so you do not get in trouble. He argues with you anyway, and so this is with you anyway. And so you have to use the power struggle, and this may work. And so you convince your little brother to stop arguing with you, so he agrees, so that you guys don't get in trouble. That's how you use your power, but without using it in a mean way or a way that could hurt, make you feel bad.
So maybe you could explain that in a more way understanding for a freshman incoming 8th grader from a freshman year. So explain that in a way that everybody can understand it. So like what's the broad idea of that? So like what is like the idea of that? So like what would you do in that situation? Like what is it that you do?
What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do?
I would tell my little brother that, hey, stop arguing with me. It doesn't. What are you arguing about? Like, what's the, why? What are you gonna get out of it? And yeah, so it's.
But when he does it, without just yelling at him, like I think that like it's an idea. You could just like, if you consult him about it, tell him that it's not right what he's doing. Right? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's, but not in a mean way.
So
You can use that any type of situation.
is there a
If
scenario?
if there's a kid bullying you, you can like just kind of like explain to him why you're doing this, and that's kind of power struggle. Like it kind of puts power behind what you're saying. And it helps a lot.
So do you want to share a scenario on that?
Yes.
So what's the scenario you want to do? So explain your scenario.
Just pretend I'm your little brother and I'm arguing with you. That's the scenario.
All right. So first part is gonna be us arguing about it and me reacting in a
About a
bad way.
chocolate bar.
About I guess a chocolate bar. I guess sure. So, all right. So you come with me and say something.
Why did you eat my chocolate bar?
I didn't eat your chocolate bar.
Yeah, you did. And you know, this is the narrator, and the boy has chocolate on his face for saying it.
You have chocolate on your face. I mean,
No, I don't. This is dirt.
yeah, you do. You can't be coming here lying to me. Why are you lying to me? What's your problem?
See, that's negative.
Annoying brat.
That's a negative one. So now we do a positive one.
Positive?
A positive.
Dude.
Why did you get my chocolate?
Buddy, I didn't eat your chocolate. What are you talking about? You have chocolate on your face, dude.
And see, this is how you'd answer it.
You have chocolate on your face, dude.
I don't already know. This is dirt.
Buddy, you can't go around lying to people, saying that you don't have a certain thing. You have chocolate on your face, buddy. You can't go around lying. You know that.
Okay, that's a positive one.
It's a positive.
That's what you have to use for a power one. That's to the little brother. He made it look like he was nice to him, and kind of confronted him in a way too.
All right. So that's the positive. So another part of this conversation that we want to cover is that how to have good communication skills in a negative situation or just positive situation, just in general. So a good communication skill to have is setting limits, setting boundaries, because when you're talking to people, you just don't want to be like diarrhea of the mouth, saying whatever you want, and you want to like if you don't necessarily agree on something, you can argue with someone about it, but it can be a debatable topic, not someone like, oh, you're wrong, blah 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 blah. It can be like something like a discussion, not an argument, or like bringing up sticky situations around people, or like just say like your friend, like, oh, remember that you believe this certain belief and I don't, blah 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 blah. What's the point of bringing that up? You know what I mean? Like it's like just starting problems. So like you want to set boundaries on what you're saying. You don't just want to go crazy. So that's a way to set your limits. And you also need to be able to negotiate in a negative situation like that. When it's like if you're having a problem with somebody, you need to negotiate. Like maybe like if you have differences, you can be like, well, we could just not argue over this. We could be like positive. So that's definitely upside on that. And that's pretty much it about negotiating. So my brother probably has some ideas on how you can do it.
So there's another way to do things. So when there's a conflict, it's good to get outside help from a friend or a family member. But the main person you probably would want to get help outside from is your mom or your dad, because most of the time your friends, they're acting like they're listening, but they're usually not. They don't care. That's why you should go to your parents and help. And your friends sometimes. Some friends can help you, but like close friends, some friends won't. It's not. They're kids like
Bad
you.
friends.
Yeah.
You gotta let those kids out of your life.
Yeah. That's getting outside help can help a lot. And the last step to getting rid of conflicts is to follow up. The follow up is to make sure that in an argument, the two of you after don't have any problems between you or each other, no bad feelings. So you make sure just be nice to each other, try to be friends. That's follow up on it. Following up is a good thing after arguments.
Yeah.
Because if you don't follow up, it's like you won't get anywhere with the person. It makes it worse.
And that's probably about it for what we have to say. But like, when you're discussing with people, you have to be open. You can't just be like passive aggressive or you gotta be upfront. You can't just be. You have to be open. That's a main thing. You have to be open with people. That's how it works. And you gotta discuss things with your parents. That's a good discussion skill to have.
Or your teacher, your close teacher.
Yeah, close teacher. So when you come in as a freshman, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have problems no matter what. School, with people. So find someone to discuss it with. It will help. I mean, before I've had problems, I just discuss it with my parents. My parents listen. But if your parents don't listen, find someone that you trust and talk to them about it. It really will help. I mean, so if you have problems, just discuss it. Put it out there. Don't lie. Just tell it. Just say it. Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay, this is it.
Yeah, that's about it, man. So
try to subscribe.
Yeah, don't subscribe. I mean, this is just a video.
Subscribe.
Yeah, if you click like button if you like this video.
I'll like if you subscribed
yeah, subscribe. All right. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this video helped. Just have better discussion skills for negative conversations, and that's pretty much it.